Alright, hello YouTube. Hopefully you watched my other video talking about why I bought this, and today I'm going to show you painting it. I'm just going to spray paint it. I'm using just normal rattle can. I have three colors. This is tan. This is an old brown that I bought years ago. I still have some left in it. And then this is just OD green. So I live in more of a desert environment. In fact, that is actually pretty good with sagebrush, but it's not good with other stuff. So I like the brown. So all I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move these up and do. This has lots of creases, but this is clean. See how I'm moving? Anyways, yeah, it's clean. If it's not clean, you gotta clean it first. I'm just doing it on a spot where the back spray will not ruin anything. So I can get some side. But the first, just like any camouflage spray job, first thing you want to do is coat it all in one color. And I like to do the lighter color first. It's easier to cover up later. So the color you're going to use the most is the lighter color, and all the other ones will be very little. What is my dog doing? See her rolling around. What are you doing? Dogs are weird sometimes. Anyways, so I'm just gonna get a decent coat, maybe a light coat, let it sit. Let it dry a little bit. Get back to you. So I thought I'd show you my rifle that I painted a couple years ago. It's a cheap rifle. It's showing wear on the paint. Like you can see right here. It's chipping off. It's chipped off completely off this Butler Creek thing. It's coming off of that. And the other front end too, and other parts. So, but anyways, this is kind of what my end goal is, to look kind of like this. So I've kind of propped it a little to get a better angle. Moving on to the next step. So what I do is I put stuff in the way, and I use grass, I use leaves. And I do light brushing. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna really show this, but it gives it lines. I don't know, I'm not liking that look. Let me try some grasses. I usually like the grass look. It, I don't know. And since it's gonna, so I take the other colors that aren't the tan, and I And personally, I think the more random it looks, I think the more random it looks, the better off the pattern is. Let's go for some green. Guess I need to get it on this front side as well. Start over. Hold on. Should have done this first. And now I gotta go over it again. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so I let it dry, and I just threw these leaves over the top. Or the grasses. Maybe a few, maybe less than that. Trying to look at this way it normally grows. Go for the brown. What does that look like? There you go. I'll have to do these sides later. Let this dry out. Anyways, a little bit of brown right here. So, my own philosophy with this paint is that I actually think that, you know, so with uniform manufacturers are trying to essentially copy, mass produce what it is to you know, what we get with a spray paint. I think the spray paint is the best option for, because it's random, and you want as random as much as possible your pattern. I don't really like the stenciled patterns, trying to copy a uniform, because they're, you know, the uniform's trying to copy the spray paint type. So I think spray painting is the best, and you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up. You know, whatever you do is gonna work. So there you go. I'm gonna spray paint the back. I think the back I'm not gonna do a color, or I'm just gonna do it tan, and that's it. I don't think it needs to, or maybe I'll throw some brown just because it's fun. But again, I just think the spray paint is, you know, you don't want the sharp edges. You want the fades in it, the faded stuff, and you only get that with spray paint. I do have to warn you about spray painting your gear, because essentially once you start doing it, it's really hard to not do everything, because it's so much fun and it looks cool, and then now you want to be cool all the time. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you go spray paint all your gear.